Hey, what's up? It's your girl, DJ Sky High Baby, and you are watching Grape Tea News.
Gotta talk about this, y'all. Did y'all saw that y'all saw that interview with Wack and Jason Lee, right? Shout out to Jason Lee. All right. Shout out to Captain for Likes, man. She got this clip, okay, on Instagram. All right. And this is where he says that they're soulmates. Okay, Wack 100, even though he says that he liked Jaidyn more and she's respectful, she's a good mother, he admits that Blueface and Chrisean are actually soulmates. Okay? And he says he doesn't agree, and she's probably not the best for him, but he love that girl. So Captain for Like says Wack 100 confirms that Rockhead is Blueface girl for now, and that she's his soulmate. Okay, he does not approve, but supports Blue regardless of his decision, and can only be there to catch him when he falls. Wack also goes into detail about Blue's legal situation and how he ended up in jail. He acknowledged that Chrisean Jr. may not be Blueface's, and it might be Ronnie's. Okay. He says contact the potential father, Ronnie, who says he is adamant that he's the father and a legitimate DNA test still needs to be done. But Rockhead refuses to give one. Personally, she said in her opinion, when a woman refuses to give a DNA test, it's usually because she knows there's a possibility that the father is someone else. Uh-oh, y'all. All right. So fair use, man. Check this out, man. Fair use.
Is Chrisean Rock going to be like your daughter-in-law or something like that with your son? But like his Blueface is like your son. That's his girl now. She got the tattoo. That is his girl.
That's his girl. That's who she is.
Face is tatted on her face now. She followed him on Instagram. He followed her. That man is in love with that girl.
Definitely. I don't fight that.
Is it in love or just like he's obsessed?
No, he's in love with her. Listen, I argue with his mother every day. I'm like, yo, he's in love with her. Leave him alone. Mm-hmm. Right? I deal with her as less as possible because I understand who she is and where she comes from. And it's probably going to take Chrisean to be damn near 35 or 38 before she kind of like somebody that you can deal with. Mm-hmm. When she sees me, she sees it.
35 or 38? Y'all know Chrisean only 23, 24, right? You telling me it got to be another 10, 15 years of her even acting right? Of her just causing a ruckus? Y'all know she on the run, right? Of all her doing all the stuff that she did, drinking and smoking while pregnant, all that. He's saying we got to deal with that for the next 10 to 15 years until she start to act right. That's crazy. That's crazy.
The threat, because she know I'm the guy that sees. She know I'm the guy that's going to be in Blueface's ear about what he should and shouldn't do. Ultimately, nephew got to make his own decisions. But I love and respect him enough to whatever his decision may be, to find that equal medium and be respectful. I hope everything turns out. I do have some concerns. I hope that Blueface doesn't have to go through this another round of this because he's trying to help somebody that maybe can't do anything with help. But ultimately, man, it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? Like, shit, what could I do? I'm not going to argue with him. I'm going to tell him speak my piece, and then I'm going to give him enough room to do what he wants to do as a man and stay close enough to him so if he slips and falls, I can catch him.
It seems like he being real about it. He don't agree with him being with Blue being with Chrisean. He knows that she's a detriment to his life, and how Carlissa says that, Jaidyn and Chrisean are the reasons that he's in jail. It's literally his fault because he don't have to react the way that he react. But, it was because of situations that they both put themselves in. Chrisean with the whole phone situation, punching somebody, all that. He's snatching the phone so that he get caught up with that. And then obviously we know Jaidyn got into a fight at a club, and he jumped in, So Carlissa claims that those situations are the ones that violated his probation, But this is crazy, y'all. This is crazy. Fair use.
That's all I can do.
I think you said that she tried to set him up.
Definitely, yeah. Definitely.
To have him robbed
and some other shit.
Whoa! So he did admit that. Remember, Wack 100 did release those text messages, and academics, exposed it as well. That when Chrisean first started dating Blueface, when she was on the Blue Girls Club and she was still in contact with Ronnie, she was trying to set Blueface up to get robbed. So Wack 100 is spilling all the tea right here, y'all. He's spilling all the tea. This is crazy.
But do you believe that, or it actually happened?
No, I got all the messages.
And so you told him that?
Yeah, showed it to him.
And does he believe that?
He read it. He read the locations, the other locations, what to do, how to do it, descriptions of where shit was and how to come in. That's what I'm saying. Like, all you can do is put it in front of them. What they choose to do with it, you know what I mean? I wasn't gonna violate him. The old me, I wouldn't have showed him nothing. I would have just looked at it, we'd have reacted to it. But I know who she was to him, so I put it in front of him, thinking that once he saw it, it would have been done with it. But that's his soulmate. And I got that's what it is. All I can do is put it in front of him. Even right now, if I see some things, I'm not gonna say, I ain't gonna tell him nothing, he ain't gonna do nothing.
But I mean, to say that the soulmate is a strong term. He could have just said, that's his girl, but to say that they're soulmates, that means that they're meant to be together. Wack 100, do you believe that they're meant to be together? Like, so what he's saying is not kind of making sense. I don't know. Y'all let me know. Let's keep it going. Let me know. Let me see what y'all saying in the chat. Wack definitely cares for Blueface. He's the closest thing to a daddy he has. That's who Blueface calls when he's in trouble. I mean, no, but Blueface got a daddy. You said that's the closest thing to a daddy he has? Blueface dad live with him. Blueface likes a thug girl, but he went down too far in the gutter for this one. She's cute, but she's equally as scandalous as she is cute. She was cute. They all seem dysfunctionally toxic. Why are they famous or popular? Who voted for their mayhem? Hey man, people love to watch a train wreck. Blue was a lit, Chrisean evil. That's what Wack 100 is saying. After all this time, he says that they are soulmates. Why now? They are trying to get her back in the public eye, so when he comes home, they can make money. That's a good point. Wack is washed out, ancient version of Tory Lanez. He look like Tory Lanez to you? It is sad, but Blueface has a life policy that Wack probably has too. I'm sure he does. Wack's BBL's on his head. Oh my! Put a helicopter in the chat for Diva, y'all. What is you talking about? That's crazy. Chrisean mindset is demonic and scandalous. Her mindset is childish. Chrisean like Blue Mama, she won't take till 55. Oh yeah, right. Yeah, I'll say 55. I'll say 45 is starting when she starts to mature. Starting, but you might be right. I don't agree with they are soulmates. God will not bless anything that is toxic in someone. Yeah, man, that's crazy. But we say unalive. I'm gonna delete that comment. Unalive. Yes, Grape. He calls Wack when he's in trouble. His daddy can't do anything for him. Uh-oh. Yeah, you got a point. Yet, when they asked Blueface was she a soulmate, he said no, cellmate. Right. I remember that. Maybe he in love with her because she reminds him of his mother. I already said that for sure. They are plotting to milk that girl again. He knew she was gonna be watching, and Blue told him to sell the story. Jane sitting back waiting. Yeah, you got a point. She would have posted posted it if it was Blue's baby as much as she loves clout. You talking about the DNA test? Wack was more of the dad in court compared to the actual dad, definitely. Yeah, you got a point. But let's keep it going.
I'm gonna put it in front of him. What he chooses to do with it as a man is on him.
Mm-hmm. But you blamed her for him being in jail right now.
Okay. The decision making ultimately comes down to him, right? Rock, I can't expect to make intelligent, mature decisions when it's coming down to us dealing with court cases, because she's inexperienced, when it comes to that.
To the street stuff.
Yeah. Rock's gonna want to do what she wants to do. She's not thinking about, okay, we fighting attempted murder out here. She's not thinking about any of these things going on. And the reason why I'm saying stay out of Vegas, because I'm fighting to keep you out on bail. They want to revoke your bail. So my best thing is to eliminate the possibilities of this happening. Don't come to Vegas, right? So, they run the tricks on him. I want to go to Vegas. Wack said, I can't go to Vegas. Is Wack your daddy? All this shit, right?
I mean, he had just beat that case in Vegas too, right?
He was still fighting.
Oh, this is why he was still
in the middle of attempted murder.
Right.
Wow, yeah, man. So, he trying to say that Chrisean is actually influencing Blueface to do stupid stuff, and that's what led to them going back out there and getting into it and violating his probation. So he's trying to say that the reason that he's in jail is because of Chrisean. And remember, that's what Carlissa said. Carlissa said it's because of Jaidyn and Chrisean. Wow.
It's Wack your daddy, and we just took a probation on assault out here where his baby mama, Jaidyn, wanted to go out. I say, Blueface, no going out to no clubs or no situations. They were not contracted to be there. Man, my baby mama, you want to go out, the homies, fuck them. Because ultimately, you're going to take the hit. On this night, baby mama wanted to go out. He don't listen. He goes out. Altercation happened with the security guard. Boom, we got an assault case. Okay, now Vegas. Don't come back to Vegas. We fight the case, right? He tells her. Wack said, Wack your daddy. What do you mean? Okay, let's go. Goes to Vegas. Gets to the Palms. Fan says, Rock, we love you. I seen the tapes. Fucking crazy. Chrisean, we love you, but fuck him. This is you guys' persona to the world.
Right.
Rock pregnant. She takes off on the girl. The girl got a camera up. Blueface is thinking the way he's thinking. He grabs the phone, not to keep it, to try to delete whatever it was there. But because the phone is over $700-800, boom, robbery.
Just like that.
They revoke his bail. I get him out on bail, house arrest, has to stay in Vegas. So now we footing another bill. I got to go get a house. I got to do all this shit.
Man, hey, he's spilling all the tea, y'all. So now we kind of got more of a clear situation that's going on with at least Blueface. We don't know nothing that's going on with Chrisean legal situation. You know what I'm saying? With her being on the run and stuff, allegedly, right? But he's breaking down Blueface situation to where as though it's a lot more understandable. It's way more digestible.
Right? I get it played down from a felony robbery to a misdemeanor. Right? Hoping that LA County gives us amnesty. But we got 4 years joint suspension in LA County.
This is like babysitting, and I mean, this is a lot.
Attempted murder was done prior to the joint suspension. But this shit with Rock violates LA County. So now we come back to LA County in July. I got my attorney putting it off. Well, you violated joint suspension 4 years. I do what I got to do, spend a little more money, my attorney. I get the 4 years mandatory to 300 days county time.
And that's what he's serving now.
So
when he gets out in July, is he done?
He's still on probation.
In Vegas?
No, here.
Okay.
And Vegas. I got Vegas transferred to here.
So he's on probation from 2 different states.
Exactly. And what happens is he has a woman that does not understand law and does not respect the law. So she's still moving renegade. So either he's going to have to start removing himself.
He's not going to do that.
Or then he's going to end up back in jail.
Right.
Wow. So he's exposing it. He's saying that, hey, man, he's in jail because of Chrisean, okay? Chrisean is running around renegade, not dealing with her legal issues and stuff like that, okay? And if he continues to deal with her, he's going to be back in jail, okay? So he said that he needs to remove himself from Chrisean. He's saying that they're soulmates, quote unquote, right? But ultimately, Blueface needs to leave Chrisean alone. Okay? Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Because probation really is like a trap.
This is my fear.
Right? It's
you
a
gotta
trap.
shut down. Tuck your tail, go in.
Yeah.
That's it. It's over with.
But why, if you've put him in a position to make money, success, fame, all that, why don't he listen? Why doesn't he want to get disciplined to listen?
I can't answer that. You know, he's sitting in the cell right now, and I know every day he's in there. He's hearing my voice. We talk on the phone, and you know, ultimately, you know, he understands. He hasn't cried and complained about his penalty. He stands a man in there, but you know, hopefully he'll get it, because that's the first phase. You know, the next phase is the penitentiary. Mm-hmm. Where you're gonna sit down for a while. Mm-hmm. So that's what it was. So ultimately the controlling case was something, you know, through Jaidyn. And the violation came from Rock.
And then they linked up.
Yeah, I seen that. I didn't understand.
I mean, I didn't understand that. I was in the bank when I saw that.
I don't know what that is. I don't know.
What is that?
I don't know.
That's you know everything. You gotta know
that's
wait, for you to know everything.
It's two things. It's either Blueface being a Mac, or it's either two women on some other shit.
Right.
You know,
they linked up and were driving around the streets of Los Angeles on live. Wack, I think I called you.
No, yeah.
Did I call you?
Yeah, you called me.
I think I called Blueface too, but she had his phone.
She had his phone.
What is that?
I don't. That's what I'm
saying.
You
need an intervention. You need to call Yama or something.
No, she had his phone, so I don't think that was Blueface move.
Right.
You know, I don't know.
But did they trick him out his own bag? Because let me tell you something. Right now, the streets is quiet for everybody. When he's out,
let's keep it real.
That's a fact. The circus revolves around Blueface. Y'all know we barely see or hear anything from Jaidyn. Chrisean is spazzing out, drinking, smoking, getting exposed online, lying all the time. She on the run. Like, the circus is not circusing right now, y'all. Okay? Yes, it's definitely way more lit when Blue is out. Okay? It's definitely way more lit when Blue is out. All right? So I agree with Jason Lee.
Everybody was saying Rock's the clout. I said no. It takes Blueface. Rock's the clout. Rock, Blueface piggybacking off of Rock. Okay, Blueface been in jail.
Hey, and I do you know I've been arguing with people for like 3-4 months because of that? I've always said that. No, Chrisean is the popular one. Chrisean made Blueface. Blah, blah, blah. I said, what are you talking about? There's no Carlissa, there's no Chrisean, there's no Jaidyn, there's nobody without Blueface. This all runs through Blueface. Blueface is the main event. We're here for Blueface. What are you talking about? The circus is Blueface. Okay? Now all of a sudden people switching up on Chrisean. They don't like her no more. They want Blueface to be out. When Blue getting out? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. I've always said it was always Blueface. Always. He's the most entertaining one. He's funny. He keeps the thing going. You know what I'm saying? Carlissa, Chrisean, they're all sidekicks. They're all side missions.
It's quiet.
Without Blueface,
it don't happen.
I went on, I'm running for city office. I went on Twitter and I said, free Blueface. And he's talking about free in the crib, because my day job is boring with that man in jail. I need him out so we have things to talk about. And I really feel like he's that glue. And I don't know if, because I was checking on him, and I felt like he was kind of spinning out because he was following all of what they were doing. But really, like, you're the ringleader in all of this thing moving. If he would just listen and lock into what he was doing.
He's real talented. He's favored by somebody. Cause this boy get 50 lives. I mean, I didn't beat like 6, 7 cases, man. Some serious shit.
Yeah.
Freeway shootings. They find the guns and shit. I mean, we had 2, 3 gun cases assault. I didn't.
Man, so hey, man, Blueface really with the ish like that? He fighting all these different cases like that and beating them and stuff. I mean, from what he's saying, man, Blueface is John Wick. So he really out here thugging like this. I guess we gotta respect his crippin'. On Pyru, schoolyard. This crazy, man. Let's go.
He told the stories here, shooting at the gas station.
I didn't beat all kind of shit. But you know, with artists, it happens. When you get them, when it's early, they listen, they get a little money, they start having their own ideas about what they want to do, and they go out there on you. You know, and I know what's gonna happen, so I don't get mad about it. You know, I stay where I can see them. And they want to be their own boss. They want to navigate their own shit, but they also still want you there in case they need you. Right. So when it comes to this, the business is mixed with pleasure and personal, and we know that's a dangerous game. So it's kind of like there's only so much I can say to him because that's his woman. It's a potential child, involved, and I can only say so much before I'm crossing that line I'm not supposed to be crossing.
But if I went down the list of all the things that these women have done to him, and again, this is not me bashing because some of my favorite interviews have been Blueface and Chrisean. Chrisean by herself, Blueface and Jaidyn. Those are some of our best and biggest interviews. I love all these people, but Chrisean tried to say he was gay. That wasn't true. Then there's the setup of the home invasion or whatever that you put out. There's then Jaidyn linking up with the ex. It's just list after list after list. At what point does he go, this is just not healthy for me?
I hate to say it, but I think nephew like that shit.
Has to.
Yeah, man, he obviously loves the drama. He loves the toxicity. When you grow up with a mom like Carlissa, it becomes normal. When you have some peace and quiet, and he gonna think that girl's boring. You know what I'm saying? I can only imagine having Carlissa as a mom when she was in her 20s and 30s. You know what I'm saying? If she's acting up now, oh my God. So he thinks that's normal. So yeah, he likes the drama. He likes the drama.
Nephew like that shit. That's his thing. We all like what we like.
So she said the kid wasn't his. He said he did a lie detector. Is it the son? That's his son. His son.
We want to do a real DNA. I think he's like, I don't know. Other gentleman in Baltimore is pretty adamant. He's telling us things that he should know, time frames. So we know some involvement there. But I'm like this. If I would have ever told my baby mama, kid ain't mine, I want a blood test, she would have hurried up and did it.
Mm-hmm.
Facts. It's very weird that Chrisean hasn't allowed them to take another DNA test. Like, what are you hiding? Like, do you think it's a possibility that it's not the father? Because even Wack 100 is saying that it could be the dad could be Ronnie. Okay, her original boyfriend, her first love. Just like Blueface has said that. A lot of people has been throwing out the Ronnie character. Okay, it's a lot of characters in this circus, y'all. Okay, and it looks like Chrisean is hiding something. Okay, and we've exposed that she lies all the time. So we'll see.
When a woman denies you that, say no, I'm not doing it, it leaves you room to like, why? You know what I mean? So is it possible it could be Blueface? Yes. Is it possible it's not? Yes. So until we get the actual DNA test, we won't know.
His mother, who you're not a fan of, Carlissa, was here, and her and the brother have both DM'd me. I can't remember who said what, but one of them said they believe you got him beat up in jail, and I don't understand why that would be something you would do.
Well, first of all, Blueface is pretty good with his hands.
Wait. Oh, I never heard about that, y'all. So that's news to me. So Carlissa and Dre believe that Wack 100 got Blueface beat up. But why would that make that? That wouldn't even make any sense though. That wouldn't even make any sense. Did y'all hear about that? I never knew about that. You know? So he's saying that Wack 100, they're implying Carlissa and Dre implied, or not even implied, they said they believe that Wack 100 got Blueface beat up in jail. But why would he do that? That doesn't even make sense. I don't know. That doesn't make sense.
Hands. I called his mother, right, and told his mother, because the attorney called me, hey, Blueface is in the hole, you gotta fight. This is it. She started hollering and screaming and shit. I said, what's wrong? Then she told the other son, they attacking my baby. Now I'm tripping off him because he did 13 years in the penitentiary. This is the county jail. I said, look, I'm just letting you know he had to fight. He's all right. Just in case somebody in there leaks some crazy shit, I don't want her waking up to something. He had to fight. He's in the hole. He's all right. Right? So why would I have him beat up, for one? But why would I have him beat up and then call it and just give the mother warning? First of all, he never got beat up. He just had a fight.
Right.
He didn't go to fucking the hospital. He just had a fight, and she flipped out and started hollering and screaming. And you know, Carlissa's animated. You know,
she's extremely entertaining.
I mean, come on. We know Carlissa is she can over exaggerate, she can lie and stuff like that. So, and embellish. So I'm leaning more towards Wack 100. I'm kind of believing his story more so, you know, more than Carlissa's, especially since Blueface said from Carlissa's own mouth said that, you know, he didn't want her to come to his court date. You know, the viral court date that was a couple weeks ago, right? He didn't want her to come. Now she's claiming it's because he didn't want to see her face crying and stuff like that. But I think it's more than that. Y'all know Blueface and Carlissa got a very weird relationship. You know, it don't really seem like they get along like that. You know? But let's keep it going.
When she came here and told her story of all the dysfunction she put them through, like, I understand a lot. Like, I understand how you have a Jonathan Porter who has a mom who's out there, a lot going on, and at the same time not a lot going on, and then you just say fuck it. Like, I got it.
Blueface's problem with his mother is that she wants to be a celebrity mom, not the mother of a celebrity. Mm-hmm. And she just called me yesterday and apologized and said, you know what?
That's a great way of looking at it. Salute to Wack 100. She wants to be a celebrity mom, not the mom of a celebrity. How many celebrities do we know and we never seen their mom before? You know what I'm saying? They ain't all in the videos. You know what I'm saying? But Carlissa wants to be a celebrity herself. So she's piggybacking off the clout of Blueface, and here we are now with all of the antics that she be doing, you know?
But everything you was teaching my son and trying to show my son, I seen you was trying to protect him and keep him right. I see it now. She just called me yesterday out of nowhere because she was under I thought you were trying to keep him from the family. His family's his family. Mm-hmm. But I'm going to tell him if I foresee a wreck coming in with his business, when it has anything to do with anybody, me, his family, whoever. And everything I warned him about, she said it happened with us. Mm-hmm. Every damn thing.
But she could switch up tomorrow on Instagram and post.
It don't matter to me. I mean, you know, I'm mad enough. He doesn't even talk to her. But when he calls, I'll call and tell her he called. He's all right.
I told you. He don't even be talking to Carlissa. So it's all from, you know what I'm saying? It's hearsay. She's, you know, he say, she say, hearsay, what she thinks. Because Blueface been exposed that, you know, he had a tumultuous relationship with his mom and that he think his mom is a thought. It is what it is. You know, she be clout chasing. So he don't even mess with her like that.
Because ultimately she's a mother. Mm-hmm. So, you know, but it backfired on me when I called and alerted her that he had a fight, but he's all right. She started hollering and screaming like I told her a tragedy or some crazy shit happened. And then the son in the background
So is Chrisean Rock gonna be like your daughter-in-law or something like that with your son? But like, cause Blueface is like your son. That's his girl now. She got the
That's his girl. That's
that is.
Yeah, so we already watched that. We already watched that. How y'all feel about that? I think that was actually a pretty good a good little segment on I didn't think it was gonna be that long, but I think it was good. Any mother that has not a pinch of doubt who she laid down with would have skipped, crawled, leaped, and ran to prove at least the child's father. This child's yours. Exactly. That's why I'm kind of giving her the side eye. I'm giving Chrisean the side eye. That was a great analogy for Carlissa. Exactly. Celebrity. She's a mom. She's a celebrity mom. She want to be a celebrity mom, not a mom of a celebrity. I bet she didn't have the same concern for Dre. Blueface is her heart. She favors him. Yeah, of course. Well, he's the baby too, and he's the famous one. He's the reason they all got clout and some form of money. That's a lie. Wack has people watching out for him in jail. They're just thirsty clout chase. Yeah, to say that Carlissa is saying that she believes that Wack got him beat up. Like, I don't know. That it just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. I don't know. Yeah, Carlissa wasn't listening and heard one thing and ran with it. Yeah, that's a possibility. If I didn't know who the baby daddy was, I'll still hurry up and take the test because I'm nosy and want to know sooner than later. That's what I'm saying, right? Oh, you think it's Ronnie's baby? Allegedly. Jaidyn too grown and mature for him. Crack Rock head is a mini Carlissa. So yeah, he liked the toxicity. Definitely. Facts. You said Chrisean is the one that needs to come out the closet. Allegedly, you think she a stud? Not for long, no. Not if he stays with Crack Rock. He will end up in prison next time, not a county jail. She evil and bad news. Oh yeah, nah. Blueface is hilarious. Yeah. Blue be so serious. He's so funny, especially him and Soulja Boy beef. Yeah, that him and Soulja Boy beef was legendary. Blueface is the ringleader of the circus, and Chrisean thought she held all the clout, but now she knows better. Exactly. I've never wavered. I've always argued with people. I'm telling you, I've had people literally argue with me up and down that Blueface is only relevant because of Chrisean Rock, and I said that is blasphemy. Are you insane? That's insane to say that. When Blueface got arrested in Vegas, he told Chrisean to call Wack. And Chrisean said, what is he going to do? Blueface said, he'll figure it out. Facts. He'll figure it out. He always does. Chrisean and Blueface will be a Lifetime movie. That's funny.